let's take a moment right now to really give you an opportunity to get your taste buds going for P&O cruises.
Right, so this is deal number 2 today that we have for you, and this ship is brand new. She's the newest addition to the P&O fleet, and she arrives in spring 2015, and she's going to be the largest of the P&O fleet at 141,000 tonnes, carrying 3,611 passengers. So many, I can't even say it. And the ship is going to feature lots of new innovations for the line. Single cabins with balconies, a really expansive spa area, a beautiful glasshouse bar, and a new forward-facing crow's nest bar. So, you know, you'll be sailing on the maiden season by booking with us today. Everything on the ship will be brand new. Marco Pierre White puts his name, as does Ollie Smith, the famous wine expert, to P&O Cruises. Now, Eric Lanyard is going to be on this voyage as well. He is a famous patisserie chef.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, all of these guys have amazing reputations, and I think that shows you the standard of the food that you are going to be enjoying on this cruise. It's extremely exciting. Everything's new, even down to the bed linen. You'll be like the first person to get in these lovely beds and to use the pool and everything, and look how gleaming and modern it is going to look. This is really contemporary, beautiful ship with very, very, very high standards. So I really think you're going to feel like you're having a very luxurious time.
I'm confident you're going to love it. It's like taking a little piece of Britain away with you when you travel, because it is P&O, synonymous with the great UK. Ultimately, you're looking at deposit only on this deal. You're talking £100 and less per person per day. So it's so affordable. And bear in mind, that's not just your hotel price. This is your food. This is your entertainment. This is your travel. It's a brilliant, brilliant deal.
Absolutely. I mean, we always say tickets for shows. If you went to a West End show, it's like £50, £60 a night. And on board the ship, you can go every night to see something different. Right, so we are starting in Southampton, which is great, ladies, because it means you can pack as much as you want and no one's going to weigh your luggage. Hooray for that. So that's day 1, and then day 2, you're going to be at sea enjoying that beautiful ship. And then day 3, you're going to sail into La Rochelle in France, and you can see there the famous towers as you sail in. And the old port, the Vieux port area, is really well worth walking around. It is guarded by those 3 old towers that you first saw, which you can actually climb up, and you can get great views overlooking the town. And then, you know, stroll into town, maybe go and sit in a cafe and have a little gelato or whatever. And if the weather's bad for any reason, they've got an amazing aquarium as well, so that would be something nice to do. Then day 4, you are sailing into Bilbao. Now, this is such an exciting destination, I think. Lots to do and see. You are in Spain, and you've got the very famous Bilbao museum, the Guggenheim, which you can see there is that odd-looking building, almost looks like a spaceship. And then you've got the amazing flower dog outside as well. Then on day 5, you are sailing into La Coruña. Quite an industrial city, but all the main sites are close by to the ship and in easy walking distance, which is really nice when you've only got a day there as well. So you can walk up to the tiny old town, which is really enchanting. You could get the historical tram, which will go all around the promenade to the castle and Hercules Lighthouse as well. Lots of shopping to do and nice eating and drinking. And then day 6, you're at sea, relaxing, and day 7, you sail into Guernsey, St. Peter Port, which is the principal town on the island of Guernsey. And Guernsey might be one of those places that you've lived in the UK all your life and never been to. It is absolutely beautiful, as you can see here. You've got this sort of lovely waterfront with grey and white stone buildings, beautiful cliffs. It's just really pretty. And of course, it's quite historic as well, because in the World War II, it was invaded and occupied by the Germans. So you've got museums that you can go and visit if you're interested in history. And then day 8, you sail back into Southampton after what I think has been a really lovely itinerary on a beautiful brand new ship.
I think, yeah, if you ever wonder what the big fuss is about cruising, get yourself on this. It's a lovely little itinerary, but you're going on the latest, the newest when it comes to cruising. You will see what the fuss is all about. You'll understand why people talk about the food being amazing, the entertainment being fantastic. You've got an opportunity here for deposit only today to get on a cruise that really, it's the latest, it's the best of the best. We're talking less than £100 per person per day. It's great.
I know you'll know, Paul, as well, every time they bring out a new ship, they're always trying to sort of raise the standards, so it's going to be absolutely incredible.
Let me go through what's included, because you're probably thinking from, come on, £6.99, I can't be getting a lot. Well, you got free up to £260 of onboard spend included. You'll get that for free. You got that extra night at the Meon Valley if you want to for just £70. 7 nights on board P&O Cruise. It's the brand new Britannia. I think you're going to absolutely love it. Now, let's just run through the prices for you. Again, you've got dates available in May, August and September, and you can see from as little as £799 in May, as little as £699 if you decide to go in September. And it's just a phone call away, 0800 781 5458. Now, don't forget, I did mention a little earlier the Thompson cruise. So if you still think I might go, there's that Thompson cruise from as little as £45 per person tonight. I do not want anyone missing out on that, saying, oh, I couldn't afford a cruise. I think you could. Less than £50, less than £45 per person tonight. You really can't go wrong.